Hey, how's it going? I'm Resale Rafa and I am a picker. And so I pick and flip things on eBay and Facebook Marketplace and Amazon. So I try to buy things at a low price like at garage sales and thrift stores and flip it for higher money. So this is my channel, Follow My Flipping Dollar, where you can watch what I pick, thrift, flip, ship, all those different things. And hopefully I share some flip tips with you as well. So in this video, I think I go to a estate sale, some garage sales, you'll see, and what I have to ship out. So, and I always try to tell something about the item if I've learned something and try to pass that on to you. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure and hit the like and subscribe button. So I've got two sales going out this morning. This hat sold on Facebook Marketplace for shipping something, so online. It is International Expo Powwow in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Snapback, really nice condition. I bought this for $1 probably almost a year ago, and I sold it for $10. And then somebody made me an offer of $30 for this Electronic Fun with Computers and Games magazine. I had it listed for $50. If you follow my channel, you know that I bought a lot of vintage like video and computer game magazines. I paid $100 for 41 magazines. I sold this one for just $30 by itself, so that's turning out to be a really good purchase, that lot of magazines. So off to the post office now. I have someone on Facebook Marketplace that I'm going to meet up with to sell this second kid's steel chainsaw. He said he's a tree trimmer, I guess, and he was wanting to get it to teach his son about the trade, so that's kind of cool. I had it listed for $40, and he offered me $30, and I said I'll take it. So I went to a Monday estate sale. Here's what I got. I got these vintage leather boxing gloves. I paid $5 on those. I got this Dallas Cowboys and like camel co-branded keychain. I got this marble keychain. I got this Dizzy Devil Bendums. The gloves are $5. This, and this, the keychains and the Dizzy Devil are each $1. And then I got this 2001 First World Series Championship Arizona Diamondbacks limited edition like pin set. I got it for $8, and this is all over the place. I looked it up on WorthPoint, the app, and it's going from maybe $15 up to $50, or just kind of everywhere in between. So it's Monday, and I'm not at work today, so that means I go out picking. I found an estate sale to go to, which I already showed you what I picked up from there, and then I hit up the local thrift stores around town. I went to a Goodwill and a different quality thrift store. I didn't find either or anything at either of those. It just looked like they had been ran through from the weekend, and then they hadn't been restocked yet. I just hit up another Goodwill, and I did find this pair of Saucony, it's the Saucony Guide ISO 2, and they're in okay condition, not the best, but if you look at the tread on the bottom, the tread's still got quite a bit of wear left. They were $8.99. This shoe I think retails for about $130, and so it's definitely a special running specialty, like a quality shoe. So hope to maybe get 20 or 30 out of these, nothing big. And I'm off to another Goodwill. So I don't normally buy electronics at Goodwill because they're so expensive, but I got this. It was $25. It's the brand is Back to Life. This is kind of like a back massager type thing. What you do is you lay down and you put your legs over right there, and then you can see right here moves up and down, and it just slowly helps kind of massage your low back, I guess, or lifts your legs to help decompress your back, I guess. That looks like it needs to be poked in a little bit, but anyway, I actually tested it before I left the store. It has an AC adapter that goes with it, and it was working, so not too bad to ship. Tons of these have sold on eBay, so that's why I picked it up. I also picked up some pretty cool Vans. They look to be, I honestly don't think they've ever been worn. See, there's the bottom of them. It looks completely new. They are Star Wars Darth Vader Vans. So the top of them look like maybe they've just been sitting in storage with something on top of them, but the bottom of them look like they've never been worn. So I took a gamble on these. They were $14.99. Sales are all over the place on eBay for these, anywhere from $15 to $75 in use condition. So I thought I'd take a chance on them. I had a sale come through this afternoon for these Kenner NFL Dallas Cowboy dolls, Emmitt Smith and Troy Aikman. I paid $1 each for these, so $2 total, and I took a best offer on Facebook Marketplace for 20 bucks. I had them listed at 30, but that's still 10 times my money. And like I said, on Facebook Marketplace, they don't take a fee right now, so you truly get all that profit. So pretty happy with this one. Gonna get it shipped out. Had a nice sale come through this evening. It is this Victoria's Secret perfume. It's still sealed in the plastic. This is one of my mom's picks. She got this for $3 this weekend, and it just sold for $79.99 with free shipping. Now, if you're new to reselling and you're going to get into flipping perfumes, what you need to know is if you're flipping perfumes that have alcohol in them, they're not allowed to ship via like priority mail, because priority mail could possibly go on an airplane. And so you need to look up the USPS rules for shipping. It has to go ground transportation. So that's either parcel select ground or retail ground. Probably a lot of people do just priority mail, but I talked to the lady that works at the post office today, and she said it is supposed to go ground shipping, which is slower. So I just put that in my item description that due to the USPS regulations, it's going to go ground transportation, and just so you're telling the buyer that's why the priority mail is not an option. So that's your flip tip for this evening. So I had 3 nice sales that occurred overnight while I was sleeping. This first one is this old Rawlings glove, even with the stitch issues. I sold it for $30 plus shipping. I paid $1 for this one. I sold this GM, it's got Corvettes on it. It's a shirt. I paid $1 for it, and I got $15 on eBay. Oh, the Rawlings glove I sold on Facebook Marketplace, like online, where I ship stuff to people. Sold the GM one on eBay, and then I sold this Osprey bag that I picked up at Goodwill. I sold it for $35, and I had 5 into this one, so nice profit margin on my 3 sales today. So I have another item to ship of a sale that came through on Facebook Marketplace. It's this Hedge built glove. It's kind of hard to see with the plastic. Anyway, it's super vintage, like 1950s, I think. I paid $1 for it at that same sale. The clip that I just showed a few clips ago, the other glove that I sold, I got at the same sale. Paid $1 each for them. This one sold for $30 as well on Facebook Marketplace with shipping on top. I had another sale come through on eBay today. I sold the second of the steel little toy chainsaw. I had $4 into this, and I accepted a best offer of $30 plus shipping on top. Gonna get this out to the post office tonight. I had another good sale come through. It's kind of hard to see, but it is the vintage crested butte hat that I picked up at an estate sale last week. I paid $2 for it, and it sold for $15. This sale came through on Facebook Marketplace online, where I shipped something to somebody. I'm keeping track of my sales on Marketplace versus eBay. I think for the last month, about 60% of my sales have been on eBay and 40% on Marketplace. But maybe for like the last 2 weeks, it might be closer to like 50-50. So double listing on Marketplace has really paid off. I'm really happy with my Facebook Marketplace online sales. It is Wednesday afternoon, kind of evening, and I just picked up a TI 84 Plus black calculator. Came with a charging cord or some type of connector cord. I paid $30 for it. I found this on Facebook Marketplace. Anytime I see these on Marketplace, typically the rate you want to buy them at is like at 25 to 30. If you can get them for lower than that, obviously lower, but like the lowest I can ever get them for on Marketplace is 25 to 30, and then I usually flip them for about 60. And so now it's not the best time to be flipping calculators, because like the semester for school has already started. You know, you typically want to sell them right when school is starting, so it's a little late. But anytime I see a calculator that's basically half price on Marketplace, I try and swoop it up. And so I was lucky. I got this one for $30. It's working condition, and I'm gonna cross-list it on Marketplace and on eBay, and we'll see which one it sells on first. It's Thursday morning, and I just went to the first day of an estate sale. I found 2 things. I paid up for these Hanes socks. They are vintage. They were $8. They're from where did it say? They're from 1993. So I see Matt on Part-Time Pickers pick up old like socks and underwear that are still new in the package, obviously, and he gets pretty good money for them. So I took a chance on these, and then I paid $2.50 for this vintage Zebco hat. You can see it's kind of got some bends in it, but it looks like they're going for, you know, between like 10 and 20 bucks. So a little bit of profit on this one. Most of the Zebco ones didn't have those guys that were fishing on it, so I think this one might make it worth a little bit more money. Check this out. I found some Yeezys at the Goodwill. I'm pretty sure they're legit. 2 pair. Guess what they want for them? $99.99. There's like, I don't think there's enough meat on the bone, but they're in such nice condition. I was super sad they're so expensive. Super sad day. I had to leave the Yeezys behind. I found some comps on used ones on eBay, and it just wasn't worth the money. But I don't know. That's the first time I've ever found Yeezys in a Goodwill, so I don't know if you guys have ever found them or not, but maybe they're not $99 where you live. I did, however, find some lower price shoes, some New Balance Minimus. It is the 3090 New Balance Minimus 3090. Pretty good condition on the bottom. They weren't marked, so that means they were $5.99, $6 basically. So should get about $25 to $30 profit out of these because they're in pretty good condition, and this is a popular New Balance shoe. So happy with my find. I was like, my heart took a leap whenever I saw those Yeezys before I turned them over, see how much they were, so a little bit disappointed. So it's Friday morning, and I have to work at my regular job. I'm going in at about 10 o'clock, so I had a couple hours to try to go to garage sales. There's not too many. The season is kind of winding down, and so I'm kind of having to go all over the city rather than just like a neighborhood garage sale. But I just hit a garage sale, and I had a really good pickup. I'll start with the lowest, then work to the highest. I picked up this Rodan & Fields macro exfoliator cooling gels. I paid $1 for it. It's going for about 10 bucks on eBay. I picked up this PC game. It says $5, but I offered her $3, and she took it. This is going for about $23 on Amazon with pretty good sales rank. Okay, these next two things are the best scores. Okay, I picked up this Rodan & Fields. It's a box. It's still sealed, so it's new in the box. I picked up this one and this one, and I paid $10 each for the box. Those are each typically going for over $100 on eBay. So nice, like over 200 bucks profit from this one garage sale, and I spent $24, I think. So pretty happy with this one. So I found one more sale. I picked up this Playday 3-ring pool. It's new in the package. It's still sealed. She had 4 on it. I offered her 2. This is selling pretty well on eBay. The deal is, though, let's see, it's October. Today's like October 9th, I think. And so it's definitely the end of summer. And so these were going for about $30 at the, more in the summertime. Now they're going for about $15. So I'll either sell it for just like, like your $10 profit, or maybe I'll save it till like next spring, summertime, and make double my money. I'm not sure it's worth saving for that long. I don't know. And then the other thing I got is this. It looks pretty vintage. It's a Wrangler. There's a tag. It's kind of like a colored denim shirt. I paid $1 for it. I couldn't find this exact thing on eBay, but ones that are similar are going for maybe like 15 to 20. So we'll see if it sells. Had a small pickup at this last sale. I picked up a TI 83 Plus calculator. This, of course, is the older model. They had 7 on it. I paid $5. Should get maybe like 10 or 15 bucks profit out of it. But, it'll sell. So if you've been watching my channel, you know that I bought a lot of vintage video game and computer magazines. I got 41 magazines for 100 bucks. So the buy cost per unit was about $2.50 per magazine. I just sold, I listed most of the magazines by themselves. I did give a deal to somebody for a lot of 9, I think. But I sold another single, and it is, it's got a Star Wars character on it. This is a video gaming illustrated magazine, and someone paid $24.99 for this copy alone with shipping on top. So my purchase is paying off. I really wish I could find some more like magazine lots of old magazines, because I kind of don't mind listing them. They're really easy to list, and it's really exciting when one sells for a lot of money when you had like less than $3 invested in it. So I'm gonna be keeping an eye out for more magazine lots, I guess. So okay, at this last sale, I picked up a kid's balance bike. The brand was Kazam, and I paid $5 for it. It looks like it should go for about 30 or so. I also picked up 4 disc golfs. I guess the brand is all Innova on 3 of them, and then maybe on the 4th one. There's that one. These were all $1 each. I don't know a whole lot about disc golf, so I'm gonna have to research them, like how to list them. This one says Fat Tire Flyer, like the beer. So, but I saw another one online that was made by Innova, so we'll see if they sell. I paid $5 a set for these 10-pound cap weights, 8 pounds, and then my mom picked up this vintage lawn chair for $1. Another one of these Kazam or balance bikes. I paid $3 for this one. See, I have a red one and a blue one, identical. What just happened?
Rookie mistake, and I'm mad.
What'd you do?
So I was standing in front of a table looking up a Funko Pop, and a woman came next to me and grabbed it from out in front of me.
Well, were you holding on to it?
No.
That's a rookie mistake.
Oh my God, I thought I was gonna deck her. But I got this.
What is it?
It's teeth whitening. I got it for $5. It goes for about $59.
And check that out, look.
New in the package.
New in the plastic.
And it's way more than that Funko Pop was worth.
Just picked up this racket, like the brand is Babolat, I guess. It's actually a really nice racket. Or if it was not needing to be restrung, this is the Aero Pro Drive. In used condition, if it didn't have the issues, it'd probably sell for $80+. But you can see it needs to be restrung, and then like right there, it's got a scuff mark. But maybe I'll get 40 for it. I paid $5. So we are out garage selling, and my cousin just had another baby, and so they have 2 kids. He's a runner, and so we're always kind of looking for a double jogging stroller. We found one, but it's not a great brand, and I told my mom, I just told her, I said, if we find a Bob stroller, now we're definitely going to buy that, even if it's a single, because it has great resale value. Bob is the best stroller maker for jogging. And so literally the very next garage sale that we came up to, I see a stroller and it looked like a Bob, and it is. And when I get home, I'll show you what the brand looks like. So it's a Bolo for sure if you're a reseller. They have great resale value. This one was priced at $40, but as a garage sale, so I thought, you know, most of the time you don't pay full price at a garage sale. I offered her $30 and she took it. And so I think I should be able to get at least $100. It was in really nice condition, just the tires just need some air. And so I might even ask $150 on it, because new, I'm pretty sure that model, it was a Bob Revolution stroller, I think retail for about $300 or so. So I don't feel like $150 would be just really too high. We'll see if I get it, and that'd definitely be something I'm going to try to sell on Facebook Marketplace locally, because I just don't want to. I don't think most people would pay to have that shipped, because I think it'd be almost $100 to ship something both that large, and it's fairly heavy. So what'd you get?
I got some wall dimmer modules.
I can't see it. That's okay.
I paid 50 cents. I got 2 of them, new in the box.
Nice.
They sell for $15.99
each. Cool. What?
People have lots of junk.
We don't want your junk. I did get these Reebok Classic. I can't remember what the actual model name of these other than Reebok Classic is, but super gold. They had $750 on them. I offered $5 and they took it. They're size 6.5, so a pretty small size. It was a gamble, because some of these have sold for a lot on eBay. Some have sold for like 10 or 15 bucks. So we'll try it. So I just bought this Starbucks red ornament cup. It is from 2012. It's in good condition. I paid $0.25 for it. So it's basically free. And I was telling you the other day about the WorthPoint app. So I looked this up on eBay, and I only saw that one sold in the last, like eBay on the sold listings only shows you the last 3 months of data. And so this is something that I have, the WorthPoint app. The WorthPoint app will show you years and years and years of sales data. So I looked this up on the WorthPoint app because it's if you think about the last 3 months, hasn't been Christmas. And so the last 3 months of sales data on eBay is not that helpful for this mug. And so when I looked it up on WorthPoint, it's selling for like 13 to 14 bucks. So
I get it.
Just paid $2 for this Rawlings Quattro bat. It's a smaller bat, so what you need to do if you're selling bats is you can see the length and the weight. So it's 27 inches and 16 ounces, and the drop on it. So you take the difference between those, and then you can see this is a drop of 11, and so that means it's a smaller, like a kid's bat, more than like a anyway. So obviously the bats that are more for college or high school kids or adults go for more money, but I only paid $2 for this one, and I think I should get maybe like 30 to 50 for it. It's a nice bat, so it's in good condition too. You also want to check for dents, cracks, and rattles. Like if you shake the bat and it rattles, that's not good. If there's something going inside there, you want to check and see if it's dented or a crack. So you run anything that looks like a crack, you run your fingernail over it and see if it catches, and if so, you don't want to buy it. So I just paid 10 bucks for a set of golf clubs. There's a couple Wilson putters in there that I didn't think were worth very much, but there are some Nike Ignite iron set. They're missing the 7 iron, but other than that, it's complete. Complete sets on eBay are selling for over 100 bucks, so I think I could still sell it missing the 7 iron, just give it a little bit of a discount. So I really think that as far as my sales go, that it's trending that my sales on Facebook Marketplace are going to overtake my eBay sales, and I just still can't get over that. So I had 2 sales on Facebook Marketplace this weekend to ship out. The first is this memory game. I paid $1 for it last weekend, and it sold for $10. And then I sold these really nice pair, like almost like new pair of Vans shoes, almost mint condition. And I paid $5 for these, and I got $25 plus shipping on top. So nice 20 bucks profit on that one. Couldn't be happier with that. And I'm gonna get these 2 in the mail. All right, it's Saturday afternoon, and on Saturdays I typically do have Facebook Marketplace meetups, and I just sold a hedge trimmer. I had 4 in my garage, and I just kept buying them for, the most I'll spend on them is $5. I usually pay $3 or $5, and I just kept buying them, and I was getting nervous that no one was gonna want them. My mom was saying it is the end of the season when things aren't growing as much, and so they might sit in the garage maybe until spring, but I just can't help but pick them up because all the ones that I've had other than the last 4, well now the last 3, they've all always sold. And what I like about hedge trimmers is they're dependable. I've never had one that didn't work. They're super simple to flip. So on that last one, I think that I paid $5 for it. It was one that was almost in like new condition, and I got 15 bucks for it. Mom and I decided to come to a Sunday garage sale. We just picked up this DeWalt tool for $5. They said the battery's not holding a charge, but the tool sells just like the bare tool by itself. It sells for about 20 to 30, I think, on eBay, and the charger maybe for 10 to 15. And so I paid $5 total for all of this, so definitely some money to be made. All right, we're still doing our Sunday garage sales. My mom had a couple pickups.
I got some Legos, the pizza to go, and the gym.
What'd you pay for them?
$2.50 a piece.
Cool. And I just bought 6 vintage hats for $1 total, so less than a quarter piece. They are Tulsa Driller hats, so we live in the Tulsa area, and the Tulsa Drillers are our local, they're a baseball team, but like what, are they minor league or?
They're not very good.
I think they're a minor league team. Or even below, I'm not sure if they're, anyway, but actually some vintage of these Tulsa Driller hats have sold on eBay, and these are really cool, and so I'm going to try to sell them on Facebook Marketplace too, and maybe see if anyone locally wants them. But anyway, this one's still new with the tags. The brand on this one is New Era, and this, specifically this hat on eBay sold for like 30 bucks. So I picked this one up. They're basically free, so I just took a chance on them. That one's kind of cool, older looking one. Oh no. These ones are cool because you can't really tell in the video, but the texture of them is really neat. It's like a really lightweight texture. So I picked up, I think, 3 of this one, and then I think this one will sell. It's this really cool, like neon yellow or green or whatever Tulsa Drillers hat. So we'll give them a chance. Okay, at the last sale, we're having some good luck on Sunday, like kind of some,
Yeah,
you know,
we are.
like I'm glad we
Whose
came
idea
out.
was it?
It was your idea.
Okay.
And it's late. Like I slept in until after 10, and so it's noon now. So at this last sale, it's not a huge score, but I found this shoulder pulley, like if you had shoulder surgery or something like that.
Shoulder surgery.
I have a hard time saying that word. Anyway, it's still wrapped, sealed in the plastic. I paid 50 cents for this, and it's selling new on Amazon for like 14 bucks. And I'm ungated in this, which means on Amazon restricts you, a lot of new sellers, for what they can and cannot sell. And on this, I'm allowed to sell it, so that's good. So, you know, after fees and everything, it'd be about $10 profit. Some more stuff. Got this vintage lawn chair. You can see it's got a little bit of like, like that's not completely connected, a little bit of shredding, but I think I'll still get 20 or 30 bucks for this one. It's a nice color. Doesn't look like really any rust on it. Paid $2 for that. Got this Slim Jim canister with Macho Man Randy Savage, and I think this is going for like maybe 10 to 15. I paid $1 for this. And then I got this LiftMaster. They had 2 of these, but this one was new. Their other one that was paired with it was used, so I just paid $5 for the single one. It should sell for between 15 and 20. So I just picked up some vintage CCM hockey skates. I paid $5 for those, and prices are just all over the place on eBay on those. Picked up this Goodwill helmet, up to like $100 on eBay. I paid $2.50 for the helmet, $5 for the skates, and I paid $2.50 for this Rawlings glove, Gold Glove Series. I couldn't find the exact model. It says it's a Pro 6 BF B. I couldn't find this exact one, but it was only $2.50, and gloves and the Gold Glove Series were going for quite a bit of money. So I thought I'd list it and see if I get any takers. All right, what'd you find?
So I got this Wilson hammer, sledgehammer. Really good one. The guy wanted to keep it, but he'd always told me to give it to him for $5. I got this Prince Graph Check. It's a good one. And I got this, well, I can't remember what kind this one is.
It's not a head?
Yeah,
Okay. And so $5 on all of them?
$5 a piece.
Pretty good. And one of them was going to be like $100, I think.
Yeah.
Cool. So it's Sunday afternoon, and I'm getting started on shipping my orders that have come through on Facebook Marketplace as well as on eBay. Let me show you what sold on Facebook Marketplace first. I sold this is an Avon Christmas tree. You can see there's like a train, and it's supposed to go around that track. We bought this, the lady like swore up and down, it had never been used. We got it home, there was battery corrosion, and I tried to clean that up. I couldn't get clean well enough, I guess, because it's not working. So I sold this in as-is condition. If it was working, it'd go for about 35 to 40 bucks. I got 10 for it. We only paid 5 for this one, so we're still making money, but it's kind of disappointing because it wasn't working. The lights don't come on, the train doesn't move, and the music doesn't play. But sold this on Facebook Marketplace with $10 plus shipping. Next, sold this vintage Wrangler, kind of like denim tricolor shirt. I had $1 into this one. It sold for $15 plus shipping on Marketplace. Next, I sold these kids Chacos. I had $3 into these, and they sold for $25 plus shipping. And then the biggest sale is this Rodan and Fields. I got $92 plus shipping on this. I paid $10 for it. The deal is on this one is there's no expiration date on the outside of the box. The lady asked if there was. I said there might be expiration on inside of the box, but I can't open it because then it wouldn't be in new condition anymore. I told her if you'd still use it, if it's expired when you get it, just send me a message and I'll give you half your money back. So we may be only getting like 40 or 50 on this one. But still, with $10 in, that's still a nice profit. So pretty good weekend of sales. I'm getting ready to go meet up with somebody for one of the balance bikes that I got yesterday. I paid either 5 or 3 for that balance bike, and we're gonna sell it, I think, for 30. So I'll let you know if I have a successful meetup on Marketplace for the bike. So I just came back from selling the kids, the toddler Kazam balance bike in the blue color, because I got a blue and a red one yesterday. I got my 30 bucks. I can't remember, one of the bikes yesterday was $3 and one was $5. So I'm either making $25 or $27 profit on that, so pretty good. Okay, so let me show you my sales that I had on eBay this weekend so far. I sold this, let's see. The brand is Opalescence Go. It is a teeth whitening system, I guess. And this was actually something my mom spotted. She paid $5 for it, and it just sold for $35, I think, with free shipping. It's pretty light. It's under a pound, and so I think it's going to be about $5 to ship out. So looking for about $20+ profit on this one. Next, I've already got this one wrapped up. It is the snap-on hoodie that I found at Goodwill. I paid $6 for it, and it sold for $15 with shipping on top. The reason why it's already packed up and sealed is it's an extra large hoodie, and I didn't know if it would fit in this padded flat rate or not. And you need to know that because it's significantly cheaper to send something in a padded flat rate than at the 2-pound rate, like in a box. And so I stuffed it in here, and it took me a couple minutes to get it in here. It was such a tight fit. You can see it's just completely about as thick or as tight as it can get. Once I got it in here, I thought, I'm not taking that back out. So that's what that one's going to get shipped in. Next, I sold this Stormy Chromer. Let's see if I show this side. It's like a green flannel, really nice shirt. It's going to go in a padded flat rate also. I had $5.50 invested in this one. This one also came from Goodwill, I think on the same day as that snap-on hoodie. And I got $30 with shipping on top. So this will go, like I said, in a padded flat rate. And then the best sale of eBay so far was the other Rodan & Fields, new in the package. I paid $10 for it, and it sold for $99.99 with shipping on top. So really good profit margin on that one. So pretty happy with my sales so far today. I have another Facebook Marketplace meetup to go to today. It is this DeLonghi like air conditioner unit. You put water in the back of it, and then the fan blows and I guess cools the room. I picked this up for $10 and I asked $80 for it on Facebook Marketplace. A guy wants me to deliver it to his barber shop, so I'm going to do that this evening. I'll let you know if it pans out. Just delivered the DeLonghi air conditioner type unit. It was like a fan that blew over cold water and ice. And I paid $10 for it, and I got my $80 for it. So that thing retailed for almost $250 new. So good deal for both of us, I guess. Just had another sale on eBay. I sold these Clarks, kind of like, I guess you call these like fashion sneakers, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, they were almost in mint condition. I took a best offer of $23.30 plus shipping on top, and I had $9 invested in these. So probably after fees, making about $10 profit on these. So I just had another sale come through on eBay. Got myself into a little bit of trouble. It is the set of Cap 10-pound hex neoprene weights. It's a set of them. So I had posted, or I put that it was going to be like $40 or $39.99 with free shipping. Someone sent me an offer of $35 with free shipping, and I accepted it. I typically ship my weights in medium flat rate boxes, the ones that are closer to square, and they fit great, and you can put up to like 70 pounds, I think, in those. Got myself in a pickle because I'm out of those square ones, so I have to see if it fits more in like one of these rectangle flat rate boxes. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to hope that the post office has a box tomorrow that's medium flat rate, because otherwise it's going to cost a whole lot of money to send something that's over 20 pounds. So hope that they fit.